Hello, I'm Emily. Um, got this. Today I'm talking about libraries. Mainly because I think it's important to talk about them as an important tool for people to be able to read. Um, Not everyone in this world, and it's important for us to try and remember that not everyone in this world can afford to buy books, to have shelves of books in their house. Um, so we need to keep the libraries open, and the best way we can do that is by getting library cards. Now, I've got two. I've got one for the library right in the area that I work. So, Bexley Village Community Library. I've got that one. So that's my first library card. Um, I signed up for that a week, over a week ago, and then this week I signed up for Medway libraries. So Medway have because I live in that area, um, I have multiple libraries in Medway that I can go to. I can use all Medway libraries. This is what my library card for Medway looks like. Yeah, as you can see, they're very different. The Medway one isn't as shiny; it's very smooth. Um, like it feels like it was printed professionally, whereas I don't know, these feel. I mean, it's like smooth to touch; it's matte, whereas these are glossy. Not that easy to write on because you have to write your name. I show you without showing you my details. You have to write your name on there. Whereas the Medway one, I'm not going to show you too much. I'm just going to show you. They write it on there for you. Yeah, and it is very smooth. Um, so there is a much more. It just means that I have multiple. And the reason why I'm doing this, I've got my library card because if I use the library, it means that those who can't afford to buy books, even though I can go to the library and the libraries stay open because the libraries. I just went to the nearest Medway library to me. I also went to the library in Bexley where I work. So it means I can use two of them, and I've got so many books that I now have access to. Um, I think another thing I want to talk about is donating your used books. So any books that you read and you know you're not going to read this book again, doesn't matter if it's a 5-star read or a 1-star read. I mean, if you know you're not going to read the book again, it's most likely a 1 or 2, maybe even a 3-star read at best. Um, but the 4 and 5 star reads, most of us are probably going to keep them on our bookshelves. Um, and you're probably going to read them again. Um, so taking to the bookshop, so instead of taking them to the library, and this will donate them. You can donate them to your local library. And I think the reason why I've made this video is because of Meet Me in the Media Center, aka Jen Miller. Um, posts videos every day, and she gets so many books. People send her so many books. She's not the only librarian out there who makes videos. But she is probably the most famous for her book return game. Um, um, so and then you've got the Concord librarian who again gets so many books, and their libraries are full, like properly full, and it's their offices are full of books, and that's great for them. But other libraries don't have that same stuff. Libraries also have so many resources that are free to use, free internet. You can use, there are so many things over on libraries, not just books, games, and so many things that you can get at the library that they offer. My local library will very often have you will so very often have the schools, the teachers at the school, at the local school, going because that's their nearest library. They don't have a school library. So they will often take the kids there. But like the local primary school, there's not a secondary school, and there's what in the village that I live in. But the local school, the local primary school, will take the kids at that school and their classes to the library to pick out books that they can read. I definitely remember doing that when I was at that school. I've been in this village for 22 years. I'm now 26. And I used to go to that library as a kid. I had a library card and everything. I haven't been since I left year 6, 15 years ago. To go back as an adult, get my own library card again for that library and support that library. I'm not just, when I got that library card, I'm not just supporting my local library, I'm supporting all Medway libraries. And that's just such a great thing because it means those libraries can stay open. If we want them to stay open, we have to go to them, we have to donate, we have to share that library love, as Jen would say. And that's exactly what I'm trying to do. And I'm making this video right now to encourage you guys to do the same. You do not even have to get a library card if you don't want to. If you can afford not to go, but you've got loads of books, take the books. Pack the books up, take them over. They need the books, they love the books. Most libraries will take donations. It's free to use. So, and if you want to read but you can't afford to, go get your library card. Okay, end of video.